Hello everyone and welcome to a new video from the Worldwide Tech Com store. Today we're going to take a look at how to replace a back glass on an iPhone 13 Pro Max. It's the same procedure for replacing back glass on the 12 series, so 12, 12 Pro, 12 Pro Max and 12 Mini. The same goes for 13, 13 Pro, 13 Pro Max and 13 Mini. And for the 14 series it's exactly the same.
We offer you a 10% discount with the code YouTube on all spare parts on our worldhightech.com website. Take advantage of worldwide delivery, and our customer service is at your disposal by email and telephone.
Here's the replacement part. It's a back glass with a 3-meter adhesive already installed. It's a big hole version, meaning that the holes are slightly larger to allow camera lenses to pass through. To avoid disassembling the metal rings around the lenses, we recommend the back glass spatula kit. You get 6 spatulas with different tips. Depending on how cracked your glass is, you'll have what you need. We're going to use a glass breaker. In fact, it's designed to break up the glass even more to remove the pieces more easily. You can also use a double-headed opener and a flathead screwdriver. You'll have everything you need to dismantle the glass. To start with, we'll switch off the phone and put some tape on the screen. This is to protect the screen from scratches, because when you remove the back glass, there will be pieces of glass everywhere, and it would be a shame to end up with a scratched screen. We advise you to use protective goggles and gloves to avoid injuring yourself during the repair. Use a spatula. You can also use a heat gun or hair dryer to heat to around 80-90 degrees. Start removing and scraping off piece by piece. You can change the tip depending on how cracked the back glass is. To make things easier, you can use the glass breaker. Basically, you're going to break the glass into lots of little pieces because the back glass will never come out in big chunks anyway. You'll need a bit of courage for this repair. It will take about 2 hours to dismantle the back glass and install the new one. At this point, you'll need to watch out for the little bar magnet, the MagSafe magnet. You can put it aside and put it back in later, once the glass has been completely removed. We'll also be careful around the wireless charger. You have a ring made up of lots of little MagSafe magnets. If it stays on the wireless charger, great. If it moves, don't hesitate to put them aside, you'll put them back later. On the top part, we're going to scratch a little more gently, as the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth antennas are hidden behind the glass. Be careful not to cut or tear them. For the part around the cameras whose glass is a little thicker, we always use the glass breaker to break it into lots of little pieces. Then, in the same way, you take out the glass piece by piece. Be careful not to damage the LiDAR sensor, which is located on the bottom right hand side of the camera. Care should also be taken not to damage the flash mat, as it cuts quite easily. Disassembly of the back glass is nearing completion. Make sure there are no pieces of glass left. Everything must be spotless. We'll put back the small magnetic pieces for the MagSafe just before reassembling the back glass. We're going to degrease the back of the phone. If you've got nail polish remover, it's great for degreasing and cleaning off all the dust. One last check that there are no pieces of glass left, because if you glue the back glass and there's still an old piece of glass, the glass will break. It would be a pity to have spent so much time for such a result. To glue the back glass, there are two solutions. Either you use the 3M film already installed on the window, provided the surface is perfectly clean and you've removed all glue residues. Alternatively, a second solution is to glue the rear window with B7000, and we'll opt for the latter. We'll remove the 3M adhesive and apply the B7000, taking care to ensure that the magnets are correctly repositioned. We'll put a net all around the iPhone so there's no need to make big pies. Then we'll put some in the middle, still as a net. Of course, we don't put any on the wireless charging system, but only on the metal part. We make little drawings. You can put a tiny trickle between the cameras. Place the new back glass on the phone. Apply well with your fingers. Normally, it should fit perfectly if there are no pieces of glass left. In our case, we'll use small clips or rubber bands to maintain the pressure. The pressure should be maintained for about 1 hour to allow the glue to dry properly. Once dry, you can remove all the small clips. You can also remove the tape protecting the screen. Finally, you can enjoy seeing your brand new iPhone after 2 hours of repair. If you happen to have a bit of B7000 glue sticking out of the back glass, just rub it off with your finger. It's very easy to remove, or just wipe it off with a damp paper towel. The repair is now complete. If this little tutorial has helped you, don't hesitate to like and comment on the video. Thanks for watching, and see you soon for new videos. Don't forget that you can find all these spare parts and accessories on our World High Tech Com store and get a 10% discount with the code YouTube.